Hello everyone, welcome back! It's time to do the chapter 6. Let's go, guys! Chapter 6. And after chapter 6, we can finally, and I mean finally, get our Skell. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So we've done what we must. I can only have 3 persons in my team. Okay, so sorry, Alexa. It's done. Chapter 6, Dark Matters. We have visitor. No.
Don't just stand there. Push back. We can't let them get close.
That's a cool anime. This is some cool visuals. Yeah, kick the gangland's butt. I don't care. What those animals are, I'm on their side. I think this is the first time we'll see Luxor.
Even our Skells are powerless before them.
Continuing to persist here is meaningless. It will only serve to thin our ranks.
After all this time, we've finally found a clue that may lead us to the Great One.
With respect, the phenomenon space surrounding this planet is only 800 exodits in diameter. 3 days at light speed is more than enough to scour it thoroughly. If the Great One or the Samar Federation homeland were here, don't you think we would have found something by now? It's one thing to engage the enemy all the way out near that forsaken chunk of rock they call Earth. But then to be swallowed up by that strange light and dumped off here in this primordial hellhole? Are we cursed?
You should be.
And trapped with humans, of all things. It's like some sick joke. If someone told me this was death, I'd believe them.
Seriously?
All the more reason to persist. We must retrieve it if we ever hope to escape the confines of this phenomenon.
Grandmaster Luxor.
Speak.
I bring news.
Really? And he can be trusted? Most interesting. Yes, a most interesting proposal indeed.
Omnis. This doesn't look good, guys. Not at all. And here we go again.
What should I whip up today?
What about we asked for something from McDonald's.
That is a great idea.
If you say so, Lynn. I trust you. You're the cooker.
Lindley! What is Lindley making?
Fried chicken. We're out of meat, so I'll need something that tastes like chicken. Or should I say someone who tastes like chicken?
What? That do not taste like chicken. Tatsu tastes like poop. Poison! Tatsu tastes like poison poop!
Wait, I just remembered. We have plenty of chicken.
Hey! Lindley did that on purpose! Lindley is cruel and mean!
Yeah, kinda she is. A little bit.
Food's up. Come and get it.
Did you order that from KFC? Ay, ay. It was good, did Lynn?
Now
Like
that
always.
was a meal. I'm impressed, Lynn. My team could learn a thing or two.
I'm glad you liked it.
But you didn't stop by just for a meal, did you?
No. You know me, Elma. It's about a job.
Like always.
It would seem to us the good sir would like to pick our brain.
Your
Of
brain?
course, we will gladly let him in one ear and out the other.
Almost, Elle.
Almost.
Almost that time.
An alien mech? What type?
No idea. It doesn't match anything on record as far as I can tell. No one's seen anything like it. It looks abandoned, too. Totally ripe for the picking.
Is that so?
Man, you're giving me goosebumps.
Lynn,
Right.
calm down.
It's located here.
That's pretty deep in Noctilum. No wonder you wanted to talk to Elle.
Exactly. But here's the rub. The Ganglion are after it, too. From what we can tell over Frontier Nav, they've gone after it several times already, and failed.
Well, yes, that doesn't surprise us in the least. That's tainted land.
Tainted? That doesn't sound good.
Not at
They
all.
are savage beasts. Ferocious, insatiable.
He's talking about these.
We didn't run into anything like that in Noctilum, did we?
Yes, we
The
did.
tainted are territorial. They only dwell deep within a specific part of the forest there.
Forest?
Although it doesn't seem right to even call it a forest anymore.
Thought so.
Why do you say that?
Because the tainted devour any and all living things. Apart from other tainted, that is.
You mean even mighty Tatsu not safe?
Indeed, you would be swallowed whole. The tainted would make no bones about you, I'm afraid.
Tatsu won't go there.
Interesting. They must be formidable to be defeating a ganglion over and over.
But if what Elle says is true, it could work in our favor.
Oh, is that so?
Right. Our bodies are artificial mimics. If the tainted don't perceive us as living things, we might be safe.
Let's back up a sec.
Interesting.
You reported all this to the commander? Our top priority above all else is supposed to be searching for the lifehold. Are you suggesting we set that aside to try and recover this mech?
Exactly. Commander Vandam is why I'm here. He specifically requested I enlist your team. It's just as you say. There's no time for us to screw around. And we still absolutely need to find the lifehold. But remember, the fact is we're also dealing with hostile Xenos here. Xenos who destroyed Earth and want every last one of us dead. Xenos who also seem to want this mech. And desperately.
And if it's that important to them?
Right.
can-
What if it's a secret weapon, powerful enough to tip the scales?
Feels like a bit of a long shot, to be honest.
But we never know,
But
Elma.
okay. Even if we can't use it, we should at least keep it from the ganglion.
Yeah,
Count us in. Any objections?
No,
not
ma'am.
by me.
Glad to hear it.
But if we're going to take this on, we'll need to keep it quick.
Roger that. Elle and Tatsu, you hang back. Unlike us, the tainted would target you guys for sure.
Oh, most considerate of you, good sirs.
Oh, Lindley! Lindley care about Tatsu after all!
Well, of course. After all this time watching over you and fattening you up, I'm not about to let my prize turkey go to some rabid indigents.
Sorry. When he said it really reminded me from how is it called, the Nopon from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Seriously. The name is on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, listen, I won't break my head about that.
Everybody set?
Yes, sir.
Of course
Ready
we
to
are.
go.
Someone's excited.
Just doing my job.
Speaking of which, it's pretty amazing you made White Whale crew at your age. You have family here?
My mom and dad passed away. They didn't make it.
That day? The attack on Earth?
No, sir. It was before that. An accident.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. My parents were both design engineers who worked on the White Whale project. But there was a mishap with the primary engine test. Still, it's thanks to them and people like them that the rest of us are all still here, you know? They made the White Whale spaceworthy, so they didn't die in vain. At least, that's what I like to think.
And you think well.
I see. So they gave you a spot on the White Whale to say thanks. Thanks to your parents for all their hard work.
It's a debt I try to repay every day. Helping out folks any way I can.
Don't misunderstand, Lau. Lynn earned her spot on the crew like anyone else. It was her talent and determination that made it happen. Her parents' positions provided an environment for her to learn in, but that's it. Lynn got to where she is now entirely on her own.
It's okay, Elma.
No, she's right. Sometimes I talk before thinking. Sorry about that.
Don't be silly. You don't need to apologize to me, sir. Now, shall we get going?
I was talking about Tora, the nope on them. I remembered all the name of all the team characters. Rex, Nia, Morag, Zeke. But Tora didn't come to mind. Damn. But he eventually came. He eventually came, so that's good enough for me. So it's around here. It's the place where I showed you we could climb. Right over here. Imagine if you need to go from NLA almost just here to unlock everything. The way it will take a long time. As I said, it was the place where I showed you how we could climb from there. And if we went around from the tunnel, we'll come out from that tunnel over there. From where they're coming right now. Calm down. Calm down, you two.
This means we're getting close.
Yeah, it's just ahead.
Elma?
Relax. They won't bother us if we don't bother them.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but...
It's still creepy. That's true. Well, we already beat their asses before when we came here. So no point in there. And how's my TP? Almost maximum, so
Melee attack. Start off strong.
then maximum TP. It's not that I need, but okay. Whoop. 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 And there's the mech. Hands, legs, and something more. Supposedly, at least. It is big. That's a given.
No signs of any radiation. Infrared, motion sensors. I got nothing. This thing's dead as a doornail.
Oh, man! So it's basically a Skell, right?
Supposedly, at least.
The make is nothing like ours. Or the ganglions. Where could it be from? Oh, wow! I can't even tell what its armor is made of.
And that makes you happy? She's really a geek.
What is this feeling? It's oppressive. It's pulsing off of this thing. It's almost as if the ghost of its pilot is somehow still lingering. And that material there, at its core, it's dark matter.
Oh,
This
dark
must be their
matter.
handiwork.
So, dark matter. The theoretical matter that exists in the universe with a great gravitational force that helps maintaining celestial bodies in place. Okay, so you can make skulls with them. Can I make a car too? By any chance? Elma? So, ask Elma if she has any idea what it is. Ask Elma if she's alright. Yeah, she's kind of serious.
Oh, sorry. I'm fine, just thinking.
Are you sure?
Alright, well, we got what we came here for. Let's call in the salvage choppers and get it out of here. Lynn, contact Commander Vandam.
On it.
Dun, dun, dun. So, what will happen? What will happen? Oh, choppers! Is that some energy ropes? Looks like it, at least. That's some synchronization, you know,
Right.
with those
You should
three
start heading
choppers.
back too.
Just thinking about walking past all those tainted again makes my knees all wobbly.
Tatsu have just the thing.
What?
Friends fuel up with Tatsu Tasty Lunchbox.
Tatsu, you moron! What the hell are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Tatsu knew friends must be hungry, so Tatsu rides Spinny Plane here to deliver hot meal.
Spinny
Tatsu
plane?
Hero Pawn, after all.
You're not a hero, you're a moral pawn.
Idiot! You're gonna attract the tainted!
Relax, Lindley. After quick lunch, Tatsu fly back home on Spinny Plane before anyone notice.
And how exactly do you plan to do that? All the spinny planes have already left. You're gonna have to walk back through all those tainted. You won't last 10 seconds out here.
Huh?
Huh?
Maybe we can get
That
another
sound is
chopper here in
perfect.
time.
Huh?
Too late.
Looks like it.
Looks like somebody else wants a hot meal.
Yeah.
Tatsu, don't move an inch, you hear?
Okay.
Okay. Time to get down to business.
Engaging.
This ain't
Lay down
now.
fire for me.
Upper hand! I'll blast it wide open.
Side blast
for me! Side blast!
Shield wall!
Balance breaker! Arcing gun! Lay down some cover fire!
Where's the last one? Three.
Victory!
Exactly 3K. I had enough time to get the 3K for the next fight. Again, I'm not doing great damage because my ranged attacks are my ranged attack is really low. And even then, Infinite Overdrive is good. And I still don't have Ghostwalker. That will make it even better. Tatsu, hide.
At the Alpha? Good lord.
It looks bigger.
Everyone, take him down.
And this mustache is made of energy? looks like.
Your science is about to become a liability.
I'm in the zone. Let's close in and clean
You
up.
in the zone.
This ends now. Now, violent freeze.
Shield wall!
Appreciate it.
Fire carnival!
Shadow
Bam! Keep shooting! Balance breaker!
hand.
Do I have time?
You'll want to move in and do some damage. Very good.
Well, I did have time apparently, but not to replenish
Well,
my
that was
TP.
fun. Let's get the hell out of here.
Looks like we can't. Now 3 of them. No, that's bad. Really bad.
You've got to be kidding me. The hell is that?
Something. Well, for those of you who played Xenoblade Chronicles 1, you should know what the hell that is. It's a Teletia. How is it here? I cannot answer it. But the cinematic are real cool. Really good. One thing I can say, Teletia is the boss. Portatsu. Well, looks like the Teletia isn't interested in us. And why would we have come then? I don't know. We're fine.
Was that thing trying to help us?
Looks like it.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Or maybe it was just toying with us.
Yeah, that's another possibility.
Well, I think I could have taken it.
Yeah, don't joke around, Lau.
We should get back to New LA. I want to stop by the hangar and get a better look at that Skell.
Right.
Come on, Tatsu. Unless you want to be truly hidden this time. Okay, so let's go to the... I think it's the hangar directly? Yeah. And there's our destination.
Good work, people.
Commander? What are you doing out here? Did they seal off the area?
Actually, I was waiting for you, Lynn.
Why me?
You want to tinker with that new alien mech?
Well, I mean, duh.
Duh.
Good, because I'm putting you in charge of research. You help reel it in, you get first crack at it. You and your team risked a lot out there. You
Yes,
earned
we
it.
did.
Really, sir?
Everything's set up. They're expecting you.
Yes, sir! Oh my god, thank you so much, Commander!
She's so excited. But really, he's kind of strange for a Skell.
Is this even a Skell? I mean, the external armor maybe, but I'm not detecting any known materials or components for the purple frame part. In fact, I can't even find a power source. Maybe it's like an idol or something? To some alien god or whatever?
What about a cockpit?
Who knows?
Or any space for a pilot?
Let's see here. There is a cavity in the middle of the chest area. If this thing is a vehicle, that'd have to be the cockpit.
Perhaps it's not a weapon? It was abandoned after all, and in that godforsaken place.
But it was also worth the ganglion sacrificing all those soldiers to try and recover it.
True.
Surely it must hold some value.
Granted. Now the question is whether we'll be able to uncover it. Ms. Ku is one of our best, but we can't expect her to work miracles.
If you ask me, that's time better spent studying that Ares of yours, Elma. All right, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about, would you? Let me explain. The Ares is what Elma...
Vandam?
Oh, right.
Okay. Wow. By those eyes. And I do look like that, Elma. Oh, Luxor. And Gajard.
Those are your orders. Have I made myself clear?
Quite.
You seem displeased, Gajag.
Gajarg. So I always say his name.
Perhaps the great hero of Roth does not enjoy taking orders from the ganglia.
Yeah, you're just a slug.
Perhaps he feels it beneath him.
It appears nothing is beneath me of late.
They are cool, the
I
Rossians.
still hear the anger in your voice, the way you spit out the words. Accept your fate. Then you might find me a more accommodating master, Prince Jarg. Oh, but how rude of me. Should I have said former prince?
You're
I never cared much for titles. Counselor Luxor.
It's Grand Master, damn you!
it!
The
That's some
entire
pride you
Ganglian
have there.
organization is at my command, as are you and your people. I will not remind you again.
But how rude of me. My sincere apologies, Grand Counselor.
I really like their design. Not you.
Have you also forgotten the price the Rothian people will pay if you fail me? I promise you, it will not be pretty. What will happen if the humans beat you to the prize, Need I remind you of that as well?
No, you need not.
Then mind your tongue, former prince. Unless your pride can feed and clothe your people.
And what about your pride, Luxor?
Filthy cur. Yet I will suffer him gladly, if he can help lead me to you, oh great one.
That's some devotion you got there, my guy. And chapter 6 done. And now we can go, guys! Yeah, getting a Skell license. We hear you're shaping up to be quite the operative. Well then, you think you've got what it takes to be a Skell worthy? Oh yes! Oh yes! See me when you're ready to go for your license. I'll be waiting. Yeah, we'll do that on the next episode, even if I want to do it right now. Yeah, let me go out. No uranium. Lau, go to the bench. Your work is done. Alexa, come back. Speaking of that, how's so Elma is already on the 4th heart. That's good. Lynn is on the 3rd, and Alexa too. Alexa, I gain affinity with Alexa rather quickly because she joined way later. And Irene, that was on my team. How was she? She didn't even have 1. Okay. I don't have my revenue for now to donate. How much do I need for the save set? I'm at 33k. So I'm at the 3rd. But before starting the episode, I actually came back to Sylvalon and used some more of my probes that I had. I put 3 5s over here and 3 8s over here, and it increased for about 2k, 3k my uranium. Because with the one I have, with 2 ticks, I will be kind of 99k, 900 and something. I wouldn't be able to maximize CNC. So I increased it a little bit. So in 2 ticks we'll get that maxed out, which is the objective for now. Not this, I want to press start. Zers is at class is at 9, and he needs it's about halfway to master the commando class. I think it's the one it's called right now, Widget Viper, and then we finally get to Full Metal Jaguar. And once we get there, we get electrical surge. And at rank 2 we got Ghost Walker, which will be very helpful. Rank 4 Executioner. Combat Limbo. Combat Limbo, if I understand correctly what it does, you see, when you, for example, you activate an aura, the aura is has an effect of let's say 25 seconds. When you activate Limbo, grants effect stasis. It's like it stops the time for buffs. I don't know for how much time it. The buff is still active, but the counter is stopped. So imagine that the duration of the stasis effect is 10 seconds. You'll have the aura active for 35 seconds. I don't know exactly if that's how that works because I never used this skill. But this is how what I understand from it. 100 shells. Yeah, good too. Okay, I think we are ready for now. For the next episode. On the next episode, we'll be getting the Skell license. So guys, tune on for the next episode because I was expecting that moment since the beginning of the playthrough. So guys, see you on the next episode. Like and subscribe, leave me a comment if you have anything to say. Like always, rest well, Zers out.